Hey my glam girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, where we talk about all things glam and all things girly. Here on my channel we talk about all things beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, and today we are talking about our new closet. So my husband and I built out this closet. We had I would say a nice size closet, but my husband has enough clothes and shoes to legitimately fill this space times two. So we needed more space. So in this video, I'll be taking you through, showing you what the space looked like where we originally had our clothes and our shoes, and then just showing you the whole entire process and where we are now. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I truly do appreciate it. And if you are new, I would love for you to click that subscribe button, join the Glam Girl Squad, because we love to have you. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting my channel. You guys know I love you and you mean the world to me. So let's get right into this video. So just to give you a little backstory as to why we chose to build out this closet, I'll insert some footage of what our closet looked like before. And as you can see, we are working with a very tight space. Tight space because, once again, like I said, my husband has a lot of clothes and shoes. I think I have a decent amount, but like we were really strapped for space, especially when it came to like storing our luggage. And then, you know, as you accumulate things, like you just need more space. So this room used to actually be our workout room, and let's just say we have not put it to use like we should have. So one day we were kind of joking around and Sean was like, you know, we could really convert the workout room into a closet. And I was just like, that's a really great idea. This room is legitimately directly across the hall from our bedroom. So it made sense space-wise. And so we went through a company called Closets by Designs. They were amazing to work with, and I'll leave their information down below just in case they are national. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but if they are national, we had an amazing experience. They were very professional, and we went through 3 consultations. They were our 3rd consultation, and they were the best for price and also giving us what we wanted. The first 2 that we used, one I know for sure is a local company. I forgot the name of them, but they were a local company. And although the price was fairly decent, when we saw the designs, they were very basic. Then the second company we went through was the Container Store. Now granted, the Container Store had every bell and whistle you could have wanted, but for what we created, they were saying that they wanted upwards of like 70,000 plus. Yes, I said 70,000 plus. And we were just like, I mean, yes, we're customs designing this, but we didn't think what we wanted was going to cost that much. And plus, the first 2 companies were saying that some of the things that we wanted, we couldn't get within the price range that we wanted. So the 3rd company legitimately did everything that we wanted. We absolutely love this space. So my advice to you, if you're ever interested in doing something like this, definitely consult with more than one company, and don't necessarily go with the idea that you can't get what you want for your price point. Explore, see what it is, and then, you know, make the choice that's best for you. Now what you're looking at is what the room looks like before we did anything. So like I said, it was a workout room. So what we're going to do is, once we get everything moved out of our current closet, we're going to put the workout equipment in that old closet. That one is the one that's connected to our bedroom and the bathroom. And we believe the space is big enough. Sean measured it out and he's like, based on the size of the equipment and then the space of the closet, everything should fit. We'll take out, of course, like all of the racks and kind of redo the space. And we're thinking of like just putting a fan in there and like leaving the door open so we can have, you know, good airflow in that space. And we'll see how that goes. And we didn't want to convert both spaces into a closet simply because, number one, who gets the smaller closet? Nobody wants to have that argument. And 2, just cost-wise, like this was an investment. So we didn't feel the need to have to invest in 2 closets and like make that cost very high. So that is why we chose just converting this space into a closet. Alrighty, so just to tell you some things that we wanted to make sure that each side of our closet fit the needs that we have. So for me, one thing that I felt I was lacking in our current closet was drawer space. So I wanted to make sure I had a lot of drawers, and then Sean wanted to make sure that he had a ton of hanging space and then a ton of space for his shoes, because all of his shoes, especially like his Jordans and things like that, he kept in boxes, and he was just like, I really want a dedicated space for them. And then I wanted hanging space too, but I was like, I need drawers. Another thing that we really wanted, or I should say I wanted a standalone like island, what do you call this? Like island drawer with a glass top for my jewelry and my sunglasses. So I don't have the most amount of jewelry, but I have a decent amount of jewelry, and I want to be able to see it all. And so I want to be able to like see it and lay it out. And I've seen a couple of influencers or famous people, you know, they'll show you their closets, and I've seen these in other people's closets, and I'm like, I want one of those. So we were able to get that, which I was really excited about. And Sean loves to have things like really nice and neat and like tucked away. So he was like, for our laundry baskets, like, is there a way we can have them tucked away in the drawer? So we were able to get that. Something else that I really wanted, I wanted to make sure that our clothes were like tucked in the closet. I didn't see the purpose of having 14-inch panels and your clothes are still sticking out, because to me, I feel like that still can get the appearance of looking more cluttered than like everything neat and tucked away. So these panels here, let me see where y'all can see it. Okay. These panels here are, I think, 20 or 21 inches. So as you can see, the clothes are tucked in versus sticking out. And those were like the major like must-haves for us. We were very flexible with just like how it looked, how it was arranged. And we loved how the designer designed everything. And something else that we liked that the first two companies weren't necessarily going to do, or say that they couldn't do, was we wanted them to utilize every inch of this room for space, because we knew that we needed it. And so some of the things that they were saying they couldn't do, they were like, oh, well, because you have 2 windows, we're not going to be able to utilize that space. They were just kind of like, we don't know what we can do with that. So Closets by Designs, like, they legitimately came through, listened to every detail that we wanted. And when I say we are thrilled with the space, we are thrilled with the space. So here is where we are looking at now, in terms of like what I've moved in the closet, and I'll let you know some things that I still need to move in here. So down here I have my jeans, and up top I have work pants over there, and then skirts and like short, shorter length dresses. And I definitely used Roy G. Biv to organize the colors of the clothing. Yes, I'm not that meticulous, but I do like the closet. I like my clothes to be in a closet a certain way. So that's what we have there. Then we have shirts in the middle, long sleeve shirts on this side, and then shorter sleeve to tank tops, bodysuits on this side. And then same color scheme. So like from white, Roy G. Biv, and black long sleeve, and the same over here. I don't have much in the drawers yet, but I have put sweaters in here because like I don't like to hang my sweaters up, because I don't like them to get the hanger marks on the shoulders. So I wanted drawer space for the sweaters. And then I have some more sweaters down here, obviously still moving things over. For this drawer, I think I'm going to do like sweatshirts and then like long sleeve t-shirts. And then the bottom drawer down here, I have nothing in here yet, but I'm thinking like regular t-shirts would go in here. Over on this side, I've got all of my long hanging like items and coats. So I've got robes over here. That's my doctoral regalia. And then like coats and things like that. And then on this side, I have long hanging dresses. So basically any dresses that would have been too long to hang here, they are hanging over here. Something extra that Sean and I added that I thought was really cute was we have this valet pulley system. So let's say you are like wanting to steam iron something, like let's get something for example. So let's say I wanted to like steam this shirt. I can hang it here, and, you know, steam it there. Or let's say I just wanted to put something out and hang it up there for anything. Like, I thought that was so cute. And we chose the rose gold hanging bar up there, and then rose gold accessories for this pulley system here, and also the knobs. I didn't want to go silver, but I thought the rose gold would give it like a little pop of color. And then the other accessory that we added was a belt rack, and we can also pull the belt rack out as well. So that's what the belt rack looks like. I don't have too many belts. And then for my robe here, I didn't want it was getting jammed in here, so that's why I have this robe hanging right here. But yeah, so Sean has the same thing as well on his side. And then underneath here, underneath here, tucked all the way back here, I've got my suitcase. Let me see if I can get it here. So there's my suitcase. So I think it's great that, like, I can have it tucked away there. You legitimately can only see like a little corner of it, like down there. But we've got it in here tucked away. And then this is where I have all of my short hanging jackets and then blazers over here. I'm still figuring out this space for me. So I've got hats up there. In this middle area here, I was thinking I could put like some of my fragrances, but I've got like random things. Like that's my organizer for my larger Telfar bag, breast tape, nipple coverage over here, a couple of fragrances. And then like my Telfar bags couldn't fit where I'm keeping my other bags. So I just kind of have like a few things like stored over here. I bought some things from Target, have it taken them out the bag. And then this bag inside of it has like extra like travel bags, my travel cubes. So to keep things neat, I just tucked them all in this bag and then tucked them away. So like this space is going to evolve for sure once I figure out how I want it to look. But for now, that's what we have there. And then I have more drawer space here. The drawer sizes are identical to the drawer sizes over there, but I don't have anything in here yet. So this gives me plenty of room to add like additional clothing. If I run out of space, you know, with any of the clothing in these areas, I can always put them in drawers. And then this is where, so far, I am having my designer purses. And so this is just like a skeleton of like what it will look like. What I wanted was, I want to put lights underneath here so like the light can shine on the purses. So I think what we're going to do is take out this top shelf here, and then that way we can put the lights at the top, and then it can shine down that way. So that space is evolving. That box is not going to be here. I just kept it. I'm keeping it so far. And then down there I have, in those brown boxes, those are extra hangers. I love velvet hangers, and I wanted the hangers to somewhat match the bars. So we have rose gold hangers, and we got these off of Amazon. And I'll link like everything that I'm talking about that's from Amazon down below. So if you want to check them out, you can. Love velvet hangers though, because your clothes stay on and you don't have to worry about them falling off. Okay, then over here in this middle area, I can use this space for shoes, and then this long or this tall hanging shelf will be where I'll put the rest of my shoes. So as you can see, like I barely have anything up here just yet, but once again, once I get everything moved in here and figured out how I want it to look, then I'll show you all like an updated view of it. This is Sean's side. So like I was mentioning before, he wanted more hanging space, so he has much fewer drawers. But as you can see, he's got way more clothes and shoes than I do. So he wanted specifically a place for his like his Jordans and things like that. He wanted them to be behind a door because he wants to keep them nice and pristine. So yeah, we ended up having the same amount of space, even though it doesn't look like it. But that just shows how well the designer designed this space, because we've got the same amount of space, and we both have extra room to, you know, do things or add more to it when we need to. These are the two, what do you call these things? I keep wanting to call them ottomans, and they're not ottomans, but these are the two separate dressers that we wanted with the glass top. So back here is where we're keeping our dirty clothes hamper. So it's tucked away. And these are actually a pretty decent size. I thought they were going to be more small, but they're pretty decent size. And then this top drawer is just going to be the place that we can put, you know, I'll put jewelry and sunglasses. And then whatever you put in here, you can see there. And then on this side, and Sean's is the same way. I'm just showing you my stuff, you know, because I'm putting his stuff in here. Or too much of his personal stuff in here. But yeah, whatever you put in the drawers, you can see on the top. And then in these drawers, I have my loungewear here. Shout out to Fenty Homebody. And then this is going to be like continuation of loungewear, but like more pajama wear. And then down here, I'm going to put my workout pants. So everything is still a work in progress. Y'all, this rug here, I wish y'all could feel it. It is soft as soft can be. We got this from Amazon, and this larger ottoman came from Amazon as well. And then the two matching, so these smaller ottomans are going to match the middle one. Those two came from Amazon as well. So I'll go ahead and link those if you're interested in checking it out. But yes, that is the space. So guys, that is it. I hope that you enjoyed this little tour of our new closet. Like I said, we're really excited to have it. Oh, something else I forgot to mention. We're going to put in a chandelier in this room so that we can have really nice bright light in the evening time. So yeah, I will keep y'all updated as to when we make changes and like what things look like when we are finally done. But very excited, very grateful and thankful we were able to do this. And yeah, let me know if you like this type of content, if you're interested in seeing like any other details about what we did, how we did it. If you have questions, leave all of that in the comment section below. And if you've made it to this point in the video and you haven't yet to subscribe to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining the Glam Girl Squad because we love to have you. And guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.